Live and direct. That's right, everybody. It's about that time. Live from the USA. This is the boss of Bitcoin, the Cristo of crypto. It's your boy BK. And if you don't like me, you must not like money. Today is July 15th. It's Saturday night live. Bitcoin has broken $2,000. It took us a long time to get there, and we were only there for a few short weeks. And so now the major question a lot of people are asking is what comes next? Do I buy? Do I sell? You know, when Bitcoin goes down, all the other major altcoins seem to follow. So, you know, a lot of people are concerned with what's happening in the market right now. All right. So people want to know what's going on in the markets, and that's what I'm here. I'm here to help you make money, put you in a position to succeed, and moving forward, that's what we will be doing. The first thing to note when we check out this chart on CoinDesk, you can see that it's a consistent downtrend, you know, all the way back from $260. Bitcoin has gone down, you know, $600 in a week. That's significant. That is very, very, very significant. And that's something that you really don't recover from overnight. So this is a transitional shift in the market. And what I wanted to take a few minutes this evening to do is to go through the chart again so you guys can understand what's happening. Also, how you can begin to hedge yourself from this downtrend by positioning yourself in other altcoins. I am not suggesting right now that you cash out and run and quote seek refuge in the USD. That's not what I'm recommending. If you do that, which a lot of people are doing that, you will lose a lot of money the minute this market recovers and takes off. You have to remember Bitcoin and the US dollar are two completely separate universes. If you have value invested in Bitcoin, which is what you do when you buy Bitcoin, when you buy any altcoin, Litecoin, Dash, you know, Ethereum, it doesn't matter. All of those are derivatives of the original. So when you have value in any altcoin, more or less, it is still having value in Bitcoin. But when you cash it out, sell it, and just hold on to the USDT or any fiat currency, it is disconnected from that universe. So what I am suggesting is don't cash out, just hedge it a different way and mitigate your risk. Basically put it in different coins that we've discussed on this channel, and you'll be in a lot better position moving forward. And you still don't just completely cut off all the value. So you're still invested, you're still engaged, and you're still able to profit as a result. Cool. So let's check out the chart. And the first thing you can see again is we basically had two different channels converge, right? Back here in the middle of June, we had a solid uptrend channel all the way from February, early March, right? And towards the middle of June, as all good things must come to an end, we kind of hit a bit of a sideways action, and we finally broke down right around the 1st of July. And so a few things you want to note from this chart. And actually, we made this chart together. That's why I, keep using it, because we actually made this chart together in a previous video. So one of the things I like to do is, kind of have these videos roll into each other. So if this is your first time watching, you can just click back a few of the videos. I think this video where I made this chart was Winter is Coming and Winter is Here. Those were the two Game of Thrones references I did. But basically, I went through and I showed that, we had this solid green channel that we were doing. And after that, we kind of hit the wall here and we broke down into the blue channel. And since that happened, we've been losing a lot of ground. This is a 343-minute chart. We are on tradingview.com. The moving averages we have right here are 7, a 21, and a 77. I don't go through the setup on every single video. That's in another playlist I created. It's called How to Chart Like a Boss, and that will show you this exact setup right here. So first thing you can see, what I went and did here, this white line is really a strong indicator of our breakdown moment. I actually highlighted this moment July 6th at 8 p.m. I predicted that moment about 2 weeks ago when I said that was Judgment Day. And you can see what happened at that exact moment. We had a final breakdown of the market. And since then, Bitcoin, you can see, has lost about 20, 30, 25% inside of, what is that, July 6th, inside of about 10 days. So that's powerful. So again, if this is your first time tuning in, congratulations, baby. You are now rocking with the best. Your boy predicted that moment down to the minute. And as a result, you could have saved 25%. What I try to do, I try to look out for my people. I try to let my people know how to save your money, how to make your money, so you don't have to work so hard for your money. That's one of the problems in our society, is too many people is struggling just trying to pay rent the next month, where if you just learn a few simple skills like chart reading, you can make a lot more money working a lot less. And that's one of the things I'm able to enjoy right now. That's one of the things a few members in our community are able to enjoy right now. And that's one of the things I will empower you to be able to enjoy right now. So let's see, moving forward, we have a confirmed downtrend. We are now living more or less inside this blue channel. What does that mean? That means that we will be continuing to go down until we hit an area of support to where we can catch ourselves. So, you know, we don't necessarily need these lines anymore. We kind of broke through those. Those were areas that we could have caught previously based off the past, you know, and you can see we bounced around a little bit right there trying to hold it, but it didn't happen. So the next major area we have, to be honest, is not until $1,700. And I know a lot of those other people looking at charts won't even tell you that, because they can't read the charts like I can. But yeah, we had a chance at 22, and the next major run won't come until 1850. That's when we'll be able to bounce again. More than likely, we may catch right around there, 1750. And it's quite possible we could go all the way down to the top of right about there, 1580. 1580 was a prominent, honestly, I think Bitcoin might bottom right around 1580. For those of you that were in the market at the time, that was like a prominent breakout number. Everything was happening around the 80s, and Cliff Hyatt even did a video on this a long time ago, about a year ago, when he talked about 888. Everything, for whatever reason, Bitcoin was it was either breaking out or breaking down whenever it got to a new 80. So like 888 was like, after it broke through 888, it went to 1088. It broke 1,000 automatically. And now it looks like 1580 is where we may bottom out at for this support. So what does that mean? That means that right now, you should not, if you are not in the market, you probably should wait, should not get in right now. This market is consolidating. It is going down. It will continue to go down until we actually catch ourselves at the one of these areas, right? And when we do catch ourselves, we'll be there for a while, because essentially, you know, it's like a free fall, right? If you imagine a guy like jumping out of a window or jumping out of a moving car, like his momentum is going to carry him. He's going to roll like, and then he'll be able to stand up, you know, and walk again. And so essentially that's what's going to happen. And I think the way this chart is drawn, actually, now that I'm looking at this thing, hold on. See, because your boy know a little something about how these lines work. So I think we might actually see some sideways consolidation right there. So put it this way, what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna put that line right there. Let's see if we can find a downtrend confirmation. And the way I got this downtrend channel, you guys, is this was a trend line I drew from top to top. See that? Top one, top two. Oh, you know what we might be able to do? Might be able to do something like that. Or like that. Look at that. That's going to line up nice. I think that's it right there. That's probably where we are now. Yep. How'd I know that? Look at that. What I'm doing is this is our magic line right here. Nobody else even knows how to derive that line, but I do. That's our magic line right there. That was basically our moment of truth line. This is we call that our Cristo line. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the Cristo of crypto. And that's the line I created that more or less tell us exactly what's happening in Bitcoin. So that's our moment of truth line. We copy and paste that with this major cross right there. And that's where we are right now. Right now is a very pivotal time in Bitcoin. People don't realize it, but it is. The market is basically deciding what it wants to do long term, but more or less it's already decided, but it still has to go through the cycle. It still has to go through the process. So right now is very pivotal, very transitional. And that's where we are exactly. But that's not the bottom for us. The bottom will not come more than likely until we reach there. And so we got two places that could happen. When that white line crossed right there, or more than likely, it'll be over there sometime. That's pretty cool. More or less, we're just riding these channels down until we can catch ourselves at the predetermined levels. And so that's what it'll look like. We can catch ourselves right there. This is pretty cool. Or we can catch ourselves right there. See that? That's what the future looks like for us. We have a strong chance to catch ourselves at 1780 because that will be the intersection of our support line and the Cristo line based off that major intersection right there. And once that happens, we'll consolidate and we'll have a chance to pick up another uptrend channel, but we'll still have to break out. Or we can catch ourselves at the third line, which will be a little bit more in the future after SegWit and all that. And that's why I said this one is most likely to happen. That's about 10 days after SegWit or whatever happens August 1st that people are freaking out about. And that will more than likely be our area. But this is what the market looks like. This is called harmonic resonance. This is called fractal geometry. This is called BK reads the charts like no one else and normally is right. I don't care about the media outlets, whatever the major talking heads on TV are telling you with the voices in their ear. I don't listen to any of those people. The only thing I listen to are the charts, the intersections, the averages, and the areas of consolidation, because that's essentially the market telling itself where it can and cannot go in the future. I believe this type of information is very empowering for our people, and that is why I created a community around it. This is why we have our Facebook group, which has 3,000 members active every day. It's really amazing, really powerful, to where, you know, these guys, some of these guys, a lot of these guys are teaching me, you know, sometimes on their charting methods. It's called the #1 Bitcoin group in the world. And if you're not in it and not active, now is your opportunity to join. It is free to everybody. It is not a pump and dump group. You don't have to join some class on Udemy to get the access to it. If you enjoy Bitcoin, if you want to make money, if you want to empower yourself, congratulations. You are now a part of the money team. So come on in. The doors are always open. If you wanted to get a one-on-one lesson with me, I do one-on-ones. I did about 6 last week. I'm trying to knock them out. I think I got 2 or 3 tomorrow. The way you do that, I have a link in the description as well for one-on-ones that will take you to our booking page for that. It's on Eventbrite right now. Let's just break down this window. And so if you click on one-on-one meeting with BK, that'll take you to a page like this. It's a $25 deposit. You pay that $25. You pick whatever time works best for you to meet. It will send you a link to my calendar. Once you go to my calendar, you literally just click the first available time, you know, that works best. It's pretty cool. You can, this thing is linked to my cell phone. So the minute you click a time, I get a confirmation, you know, and we're set up to go. If you wanted to do noon, lunch on Wednesday, bam, there you go. So, you know, I try to make it easy. I try to make it cool. I try to make it fun. I try to make my people money. And on top of that, with that being said, if you're in the chat right now, do me a favor, shout your country out. We got 200 people live on the air Saturday night live. We getting paid, baby. On most people, you know, out at the bar, you know, making the bartender money. We on YouTube, empowering ourselves for the future. That's what I'm talking about. So let's do this. Let's check in right now. I want a global check-in. I need to see a kaleidoscope of countries in the chat. Shout your country out right now. What I'm gonna do also is I'm gonna go back in the chat. We had a question of the day where I asked what was the best coin for Bitcoin, for the crypto market. And one of the things I try to do is, you know, go back inside the chat and see who was really engaged, who's been participating in the chat. And with that being said, we're gonna go to my man, Tom Walker. Hold on, I got a screenshot of your picture because this guy, he's actually, I think he said he was from Ohio. He's been in and out of the chat about every other day. It's pretty cool. This guy, I remember names. I have a very distinct memory. So what I'm doing right now is I'm putting this picture up in our Facebook. This guy actually helped us earlier in the chat. One of the ways I give away Bitcoin, I'm like, smash the like button. After we reach a certain amount of likes, I'm gonna give away some free Bitcoin. So congratulations, Tom Walker from the OH10, baby. You are our free Bitcoin winner of the day. I'm throwing this picture up in our Facebook group to our community. Just go in on that group, say, hey, that's me. Everybody's gonna like it to the top. I'll hit you up, get your wallet, and send you your Bitcoin. I give away $100 in Bitcoin every month. Just to try to help people get engaged, stay involved, and hopefully get some new people in the Bitcoin market. That's why I'm doing it, because it's like if you could get free money just by coming over, then why not? And hopefully that's what this video is able to do. So with that being said, let's check out my people to see who's on the line right now. Here we go. My man Tom Walker got paid. We got England, USA, Philippines, Brazil, baby. Shout out to the motherland. Mexico, MF, Mis amigos en la casa anoche. Viva, viva. Atlanta, Australia, Cali, baby, Texas, the Mile High City salute. You know what I'm saying? Greece, Cali, Australia. I see you out there, Nixmoto. Tokyo, Portugal, Argentina, Tucson, Australia, 2 times. What up? Alberta, France, Raleigh, South Africa was good. New York, Japan, baby. I'm doing a tour in Japan. I don't know when it's happening, but something's saying BK, go to Japan. So I'm coming out there one day. Decatur, Georgia, what up? New Haven, Connecticut, what up? Madagascar, Texas, North of Mexico representing. I see you, Time Walker. That's right. You won, baby. So it's a beautiful thing. NOLA. You know what I'm saying? The Dirty South in the building. So this is awesome, guys. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the positivity. I'm working for you. Literally, I got friends from out of town. I got to run out and meet up with them. I told them I need to make a Bitcoin video. I need to make my people some money. So that's what I'm doing right now. If you appreciate my effort, do me 3 things. Like, subscribe, and share. Those are the only 3 things I ask. And in turn, I will do this every day to empower the people that want to stay involved. With that being said, it's that time of the day. This is your boy BK signing off. No matter where you stay, from Brazil to the Bay, California, IA, all the way out to Germany. Good night, good morning, and good day. Y'all take it easy. I'll catch you on the flip side. Stay cryptic, y'all. Peace.